The shuttle hummed with a soft, almost soothing vibration as it descended through the atmosphere of Vortex, the capital planet of the Galactic Federation. Alex Turner, humanity's first ambassador to the Federation, gazed out of the viewport, his breath catching at the sight of the sprawling metropolis below. Vortex was a marvel of engineering and aesthetics, its towering skyscrapers intertwined with lush greenery and flowing streams. The cityscape shimmered with a spectrum of colors, reflecting the advanced technology and diverse cultures that made up the Federation. Alex adjusted his uniform, a sleek, dark ensemble adorned with the emblem of Earth, as the shuttle touched down smoothly on the landing pad. He took a deep breath, mentally reviewing the years of training and preparation that had led to this moment. His mission was not only to represent Earth, but to forge bonds that would ensure humanity's place in the larger galactic community. As he disembarked, Alex was greeted by Raxar, the Federation's protocol chief. Raxar was a striking figure, humanoid in appearance, but with 4 arms and skin that glowed like mother of pearl under the light. His expression was warm, his demeanor professional, as he extended one of his hands in greeting. "Ambassador Turner, welcome to Vortex," Raxar said, his voice resonating with a harmonious tone that immediately put Alex at ease. "Thank you, Raxar." "It's an honor to be here," Alex replied, shaking Raxar's hand. Raxar gestured for Alex to follow him, and they made their way through the bustling corridors of the landing facility. Everywhere Alex looked, there were beings of various shapes and sizes, all coexisting harmoniously. The technology was beyond anything he had seen on Earth, with holographic displays and autonomous drones seamlessly integrated into everyday life. As they stepped out into the open air, Alex was struck by the sheer scale of the city. Vortex was a testament to the Federation's ingenuity and cooperative spirit. The buildings were not just structures but living, breathing entities, with plants and trees growing alongside and within them, creating a seamless blend of nature and technology. "We have arranged a schedule for you to meet with key figures of the Federation," Raxar explained as they walked. "But first, Empress Zarya wishes to welcome you personally." Alex nodded, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension. He had read about Empress Zarya, the enigmatic and powerful leader of the Galactic Federation. Her influence and charisma were legendary, and Alex knew that this initial meeting would set the tone for his entire mission. They arrived at the Imperial Palace, a grand edifice that combined the elegance of classical architecture with the sophistication of advanced technology. The entrance hall was adorned with intricate mosaics and shimmering lights, creating an atmosphere of awe and reverence. Raxar led Alex through the palace to a large, ornately decorated room. At the far end, seated on a throne that seemed to pulse with an inner light, was Empress Zarya. She was even more captivating in person, her presence commanding yet inviting. Her eyes, a deep shade of violet, seemed to pierce through Alex, assessing him in a single, powerful glance. "Ambassador Turner, welcome," Zarya said, her voice melodious and soothing. "It is a pleasure to finally meet you." "The pleasure is mine," Empress Zarya, Alex replied, bowing slightly. "I am honored to be here and to represent humanity in this historic moment." Zarya rose gracefully from her throne and approached Alex. "The Galactic Federation has long awaited the day when humanity would join us. Your presence here is a testament to your world's progress and potential." Alex felt a surge of pride and responsibility. "I hope to learn from the Federation and to contribute to our mutual prosperity." Zarya smiled, a gesture that radiated warmth and assurance. "There is much to discuss, Ambassador, and much for you to experience. But for now, rest and acclimate yourself to Vortex. We will begin our discussions tomorrow." With that, Raxar escorted Alex to his quarters, a luxurious suite that overlooked the city. As he settled in, Alex couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation. This was just the beginning of an incredible journey, one that would test his skills and resolve in ways he could never have imagined. The next morning, Alex awoke to the soft light of Vortex's twin suns filtering through the windows. He dressed carefully, ensuring his appearance was immaculate, and made his way to the meeting chamber where Empress Zarya awaited. As he entered, he was struck once again by her presence and the subtle power she exuded. "Good morning." Ambassador Turner, Zarya greeted him, her eyes sparkling with interest. "I trust you are well rested." "Yes, Empress." "Thank you," Alex replied, taking his seat across from her. Zarya began by sharing more about the Galactic Federation, its history, and its current state of affairs. Alex listened intently, absorbing the wealth of information. The Federation was a complex entity, a delicate balance of diverse species and cultures united under a common purpose. As the conversation progressed, Zarya touched on a topic that Alex found both intriguing and perplexing: her sexual energy. She explained that her unique ability was not just a personal attribute but a vital component of the Federation's stability and prosperity. Her energy had the power to influence and harmonize the diverse elements within the Federation, creating a cohesive and thriving society. "I understand this may be difficult for you to grasp," Zarya said, her tone gentle yet firm. "But it is a reality we must navigate together." Alex nodded slowly, trying to process the implications. "I appreciate your candor, Empress. This is indeed a new concept for me, but I am here to learn and to support in any way I can." Zarya smiled, her expression softening. "Your openness is commendable, Alex. We will take this journey step by step. For now, let us focus on building a strong foundation of trust and understanding." Over the next few days, Alex immersed himself in the culture and intricacies of the Federation. He attended various functions, met with influential figures, and continued his discussions with Zarya. Their bond grew stronger, built on mutual respect and a shared vision for the future. As Alex delved deeper into the life of Vortex, he found himself constantly amazed by the diversity and sophistication of the Federation. He visited art galleries showcasing works from countless worlds, attended performances that blended music, dance, and holography in ways he had never imagined, and dined on cuisine that tantalized his senses with flavors and textures beyond his wildest dreams. One evening, Raxar invited Alex to a cultural festival celebrating the unification of several member planets. The festival was a dazzling display of lights, sounds, and colors, with representatives from each planet showcasing their unique traditions and talents. As Alex moved through the crowd, he felt a sense of unity and harmony that transcended the differences between species. It was a testament to the Federation's success in fostering cooperation and mutual respect. During the festival, Alex was introduced to key political figures and influential leaders. He quickly realized that while the Federation was a remarkable achievement, it was also a complex web of alliances and rivalries. Navigating this political landscape would require all his diplomatic skills and careful strategy. One of the most memorable encounters was with General Tharok, the imposing leader of the Federation's military forces. Tharok was a towering figure, with a stern demeanor and a reputation for being both formidable and fair. As they spoke, Alex gained valuable insights into the Federation's defense strategies and the delicate balance of power that maintained peace. "You have much to learn," Ambassador Tharok said, his voice a deep rumble. "But I sense you have the potential to be a strong ally to the Federation." "I appreciate your confidence," General Alex replied. "I am committed to understanding and contributing to the Federation's goals." As the night wore on, Alex continued to engage with various dignitaries, each conversation enriching his understanding of the Federation. He found himself particularly drawn to a group of scholars who were discussing the philosophical underpinnings of the Federation's governance. Their perspectives offered a deeper understanding of the values and principles that guided the Federation's actions. The evening culminated in a grand display of fireworks, illuminating the sky with brilliant colors and patterns. As Alex watched, he felt a profound sense of belonging. Despite the challenges and complexities, he was beginning to find his place within the Federation. In the days that followed, Alex continued his cultural immersion, seeking to understand the nuances of the diverse species and cultures that made up the Federation. He participated in ceremonies, attended lectures, and engaged in discussions that broadened his perspective. One of the most enlightening experiences was a visit to the Federation's Grand Library, a vast repository of knowledge from across the galaxy. There, Alex met with archivist Alara, a wise and knowledgeable elder who guided him through the library's vast collections. "The Federation's strength lies in its diversity," Alara explained. "By understanding and appreciating the unique contributions of each member world, we create a stronger, more harmonious whole." Alex spent hours in the library, poring over texts and absorbing the wealth of knowledge. He was particularly fascinated by the historical records, which detailed the Federation's formation and evolution over millennia. The stories of cooperation, conflict, and ultimate unity resonated deeply with him. As his understanding of the Federation deepened, Alex felt increasingly confident in his role. He was building relationships, gaining insights, and laying the groundwork for future cooperation. His bond with Zarya continued to grow, both as colleagues and as individuals sharing a common vision. One evening, after a particularly enlightening discussion with Zarya about the philosophical foundations of the Federation, Alex found himself reflecting on his journey so far. He had come to Vortex with a sense of duty and determination, but he was discovering so much more. The Federation was a complex, vibrant entity, and he was honored to be a part of it. As he looked out over the city, its lights twinkling like stars, Alex felt a renewed sense of purpose. There were challenges ahead, no doubt, but he was ready to face them. With the support of Zarya, Raxar, and the many allies he was beginning to forge, Alex was confident that he could help guide humanity into a new era of galactic unity. The journey was just beginning, and Alex was ready to embrace whatever the future held. The relationship between Alex and Zarya continued to deepen over the weeks that followed. Their professional interactions often bled into personal conversations, revealing layers of their personalities and forging a bond built on mutual respect and understanding. They spent hours discussing not only the practicalities of governance, but also philosophical questions about existence, purpose, and the future of the Galactic Federation. One evening, as they walked through the palace gardens, Zarya opened up about the burdens of her position. "It is not always easy, Alex. The weight of responsibility can be overwhelming at times." Alex looked at her, feeling a surge of empathy. "I can only imagine, Zarya. But you carry it with such grace and strength. It's truly inspiring." Zarya smiled, a hint of vulnerability in her eyes. "Thank you, Alex. Your support means more to me than you know." Their bond was not without its challenges. Alex struggled with the implications of Zarya's sexual energy and the role it played in the Federation. He sought guidance from Raxar and other advisors, trying to understand how best to navigate this delicate situation. Through open communication and mutual trust, Alex and Zarya found ways to balance their personal connection with their professional responsibilities. Their relationship became a cornerstone of their efforts to strengthen the Federation and promote peace and prosperity. One day, Zarya invited Alex to a secluded part of the palace grounds, a serene garden filled with exotic plants and tranquil water features. It was a place she visited to find peace and clarity. As they walked, she spoke candidly about the challenges she faced as Empress. "My energy is a double-edged sword," Zarya confessed. "It brings prosperity and stability to the Federation, but it also binds me to a life of constant vigilance and self-control. There are days when I long for a simpler existence." Alex listened intently, his heart aching for her. "I can't fully understand your burden, but I am here to support you in any way I can. You are not alone, Zarya." Her eyes met his, filled with gratitude and a deeper connection. "Thank you, Alex. Your presence here has brought me a sense of hope and companionship that I have not felt in a long time." Their bond continued to grow, not just as colleagues but as friends and confidants. They shared moments of laughter, introspection, and even vulnerability, strengthening their connection and building a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Not everyone within the Federation welcomed Alex and Zarya's growing bond. Factions that felt threatened by their unity began to conspire against them. Whispers of dissent and plots to destabilize their relationship spread through the corridors of power. One evening, Raxar approached Alex with a look of concern. "Ambassador, there are elements within the Federation who see your bond with the Empress as a threat. They fear the power and influence you both wield together." Alex nodded, his mind racing. "What can we do to counter these threats?" "We must be vigilant and strategic," Raxar advised. "We need to build alliances with those who support the vision of unity and peace that you and Zarya represent." The conspirators, however, were cunning and resourceful. They employed subterfuge, manipulation, and even direct confrontation to achieve their goals. Alex and Zarya faced numerous challenges, testing their resolve and unity. One night, as Alex was returning to his quarters, he was ambushed by a group of masked assailants. He fought back with the skills he had acquired during his training, but he was outnumbered and overpowered. Just as he was about to be subdued, a squad of Federation guards arrived, driving the assailants away. Shaken but determined, Alex reported the incident to Zarya. She was visibly distressed, her concern for his safety evident. "We must take these threats seriously, Alex. Our enemies will stop at nothing to break us apart." "I know," Alex replied, his resolve hardening. "But we won't let them succeed. We will stand together and face whatever comes our way." Together, they implemented stricter security measures and began to gather intelligence on the conspirators. They identified key figures within the dissenting factions and worked to undermine their influence. One of the most prominent conspirators was Senator Vornak, a powerful and ambitious politician who saw Alex and Zarya's bond as a direct threat to his own aspirations. Vornak had long harbored ambitions of leading the Federation, and he viewed Zarya's reliance on Alex as a weakness to be exploited. Through careful investigation, Alex and Zarya uncovered evidence of Vornak's involvement in various schemes to destabilize the Federation. They presented their findings to the Federation Council, exposing Vornak's treachery and leading to his arrest. The victory over Vornak was a significant step, but it was only the beginning. Other conspirators remained, and Alex and Zarya knew that the struggle was far from over. They continued to work tirelessly, building alliances, strengthening their defenses, and countering the threats from within. In the face of growing threats, Alex and Zarya focused on strengthening their alliances. They reached out to key leaders and influential figures, building a coalition of support that could counter the conspirators' efforts. Alex's diplomatic skills were put to the test as he navigated complex negotiations and delicate political situations. His ability to forge connections and build trust proved invaluable in solidifying their position. One of the most crucial alliances they formed was with General Thorok, the formidable leader of the Federation's military forces. Thorok had initially been wary of Alex, viewing him as an outsider, but over time Alex's sincerity and dedication won him over. During a private meeting, Thorok expressed his support. "You have proven yourself, Alex. Your commitment to the Federation and to Empress Zarya is clear. You have my support and the support of the military." "Thank you, General," Alex replied, feeling a surge of relief. "Your support means a great deal to us." With Thorok's backing, Alex and Zarya's position was significantly strengthened. They continued to build alliances with other influential figures, including scholars, diplomats, and business leaders. At the same time, Alex and Zarya's personal bond continued to grow. They supported each other through the trials they faced, finding strength and solace in their connection. Their relationship became a beacon of hope and unity for the Federation. One evening, as they sat together in Zarya's private chambers, Alex reflected on their journey. "We have come a long way, Zarya. Despite the challenges, we have built something strong and enduring." Zarya smiled, her eyes filled with warmth and gratitude. "We have, Alex, and we will continue to build together." Their bond was further tested when they received intelligence about a new plot to undermine their efforts. A group of conspirators, led by a shadowy figure known as the Whisperer, was planning to incite unrest and destabilize the Federation from within. Alex and Zarya acted swiftly, mobilizing their allies and deploying resources to counter the threat. They worked tirelessly, coordinating efforts and ensuring that their coalition remained strong and united. Through strategic maneuvers, decisive actions, and unwavering resolve, they managed to thwart the Whisperer's plans. The conspirators were exposed and arrested, their influence shattered. The victory over the Whisperer was a significant triumph, but it also highlighted the ongoing challenges they faced. Alex and Zarya knew that they could not afford to become complacent. They continued to strengthen their alliances, build trust, and promote the vision of unity and peace that they both held dear. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Alex and Zarya's bond grew ever stronger. Their relationship, both personal and professional, became a symbol of hope and unity for the entire Federation. Together, they faced the challenges that came their way, their bond a testament to the power of trust, understanding, and cooperation. They knew that the journey was far from over, but they were ready to face whatever the future held, united in their commitment to a brighter, more prosperous galaxy. The climax of their struggle came when the conspirators made a bold move to destabilize the Federation. Intelligence reports indicated a coordinated effort to incite rebellion on several key member planets. The conspirators, desperate and dangerous, were prepared to use any means necessary to achieve their goals. Alex and Zarya held an emergency meeting with their closest advisors and allies, including General Thorok and Raxar. The atmosphere was tense as they discussed the situation and formulated a plan to counter the threats. "We need to act quickly and decisively," General Thorok said, his expression grim. "The conspirators are counting on chaos and division to weaken us. We must stay united and strike at the heart of their operation." Zarya nodded, her eyes resolute. "We will not let them tear the Federation apart. Alex and I will visit the planets most at risk to personally oversee the efforts to maintain peace and order. Thorok, you and Raxar will coordinate the military and diplomatic response." As they prepared to leave, Zarya took Alex aside. "Are you ready for this, Alex?" It will be dangerous, and we will face many challenges. I am ready, Alex replied, his voice steady. We will face this together, as we always have. Their first destination was the planet Drakkara, a strategic member of the Federation with a history of political unrest. As they arrived, they were met with a scene of tension and unease. Protesters filled the streets, and the air was thick with the potential for violence. Alex and Zarya immediately began meeting with local leaders, addressing their concerns and working to calm the situation. They held public forums, speaking directly to the people and emphasizing the importance of unity and cooperation. We understand your frustrations and your fears, Alex said to a crowd of citizens, but we must remember that our strength lies in our unity. The Federation is a beacon of hope and progress, and we must not let those who seek to divide us succeed. Zarya's presence was equally powerful, her charisma and compassion resonating with the people. We are stronger together, she declared. Let us work towards a future where everyone can prosper and thrive. Their efforts began to bear fruit, and the unrest on Drakkara started to subside. The conspirators, seeing their plans unravel, became more desperate and aggressive. They attempted to incite violence, but Alex and Zarya's presence and leadership proved to be a stabilizing force. As they moved to other planets, the pattern repeated. Each time they faced significant challenges, but their unity and determination inspired those around them. The conspirators' influence waned as more and more people rallied to Alex and Zarya's cause. In a final desperate attempt, the conspirators launched a direct attack on Vortex, aiming to destabilize the Federation's heart. Alex and Zarya returned to the capital, ready to confront the threat head-on. The battle for Vortex was intense, with pockets of resistance and skirmishes breaking out across the city. Alex and Zarya coordinated their forces, utilizing both military strength and diplomatic efforts to quell the uprising. In a climactic confrontation, they faced the leader of the conspirators, a ruthless figure known as Karak. The battle was fierce, but Alex and Zarya's combined strength and determination proved too much for Karak and his followers. With Karak defeated and the conspirators disbanded, peace slowly returned to Vortex. The Federation's unity had been tested, but it emerged stronger and more resilient than ever. With the conspirators defeated, Alex and Zarya ushered in a new era of peace and cooperation within the Galactic Federation. Their bond, both personal and professional, became a symbol of unity and hope for the entire galaxy. The Federation flourished under their leadership, with new alliances formed and old rivalries healed. Alex and Zarya's relationship served as an inspiration, demonstrating the power of trust, understanding, and cooperation. One of the first initiatives they undertook was to establish a council of representatives from all member planets, ensuring that every voice was heard and that decisions were made collectively. This new council strengthened the bonds between the diverse cultures and species of the Federation, fostering a spirit of collaboration and mutual respect. In addition, they launched a series of educational and cultural exchange programs, encouraging the sharing of knowledge and traditions among the member worlds. These programs helped to build a deeper understanding and appreciation of the rich diversity within the Federation. As they worked to solidify these changes, Alex and Zarya also focused on their personal bond. They found moments of respite and joy amidst their duties, exploring the wonders of the galaxy together and deepening their connection. One evening, as they stood on a balcony overlooking the city, Zarya took Alex's hand. "We have come so far, Alex. I could not have done this without you." "Nor I without you," Alex replied, his gaze meeting hers. "Together we have achieved something extraordinary, and there is still so much more we can do." Their relationship became a beacon of hope and unity, inspiring others to strive for the same ideals. They were not just leaders, but partners in every sense of the word, their bond a testament to the power of love and cooperation. As the years passed, Alex and Zarya continued to lead the Federation towards a brighter future. They faced new challenges and opportunities, always guided by the principles of unity and cooperation. One of their most significant achievements was the establishment of the Galactic Unity Project, an ambitious initiative aimed at addressing the root causes of conflict and inequality within the Federation. Through this project, they implemented policies and programs to promote economic development, environmental sustainability, and social justice across all member worlds. Their efforts bore fruit as the Federation grew more prosperous and harmonious. The Galactic Unity Project became a model for other interstellar organizations, and Alex and Zarya's leadership was widely celebrated. Their personal bond also continued to thrive. They found joy in the simple moments they shared, from quiet walks in the palace gardens to exploring new worlds together. Their love and partnership were a source of strength and inspiration, both for themselves and for those around them. One evening, as they celebrated another successful year, Zarya looked at Alex with a smile. "We have built something truly remarkable, Alex. Our legacy will endure for generations to come." Alex nodded, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment. "Yes, we have. And I am honored to have done it with you." Their relationship, both as leaders and as partners, had become a symbol of hope and unity for the entire galaxy. They had faced countless challenges and overcome great obstacles, always guided by their commitment to each other and to the greater good. As the years turned into decades, Alex and Zarya's legacy continued to shape the future of the Galactic Federation. Their story was told and retold, inspiring new generations of leaders to strive for the ideals of unity and cooperation. The Galactic Unity Project continued to flourish. Its impact felt across the galaxy. The Federation's member worlds grew closer, their bonds strengthened by the shared vision of a brighter future. Alex and Zarya eventually stepped down from their formal roles, passing the mantle of leadership to a new generation. They remained active as advisors and mentors, their wisdom and experience invaluable to the ongoing efforts to build a better galaxy. In their later years, Alex and Zarya found peace and contentment in their shared journey. They had achieved something truly extraordinary, their bond a testament to the power of love and cooperation. One evening, as they sat together watching the twin suns set over Vortex, Zarya took Alex's hand. "We have lived a remarkable life, Alex. I am grateful for every moment we have shared." "As am I," Alex replied, his voice filled with warmth. "Our journey has been an incredible one, and I would not change a single moment of it." Their legacy lived on, not just in the achievements of the Federation, but in the hearts and minds of all those they had inspired. Alex and Zarya's story became a timeless testament to the power of unity, cooperation, and love. The galaxy continued to thrive, guided by the principles they had championed. And as the stars shone brightly in the night sky, the legacy of Alex Turner and Empress Zarya remained a beacon of hope and inspiration for all.